Hi guys, it's OP. I'm a prop trader from HashEdge, and let's take a look at the markets today and what is going on in the cryptocurrency markets. We first take a look at Bitcoin USD perpetual, and we can see that we are hanging on 81,400, and we've bounced off the supports that we were looking at yesterday on 80,700, and we have a lower resistance level at 71,300 and a top resistance at 88,000. And we have to, until we cross that resistance of 88,500 and we close it as a support, then we know like we have broken up, and that's when I will turn bullish. But for now, I still remain bearish because we are maintaining a bearish structure, and the trend is always your friend. So you're looking at it from a bearish structure, we are going downwards. So I think this is just a temporary relief, and we'll look at support between the region like I have already marked here, 71,300 thereabouts. Looking at Ethereum also, you can see Ethereum is still in a downtrend. It's actually a terrible chart right now. I'm looking at the weekly, so even at the daily would be much more terrible. Looking at it from daily, the daily is pretty much is a very, very terrible chart. This chart actually has nothing any room, and I don't think we are bottoming out. Looking at the RSI, we look to be bouncing a little bit, but I do not have any hope, and I have more bearish structure. It's painting a bearish structure, and not really a good movement for Ethereum. On the other side of Bitcoin too, is also showing a bearish structure. So we keep on watching this. If you want to short the market, I think right now is best time to short the market. But first, watch what is going on. Let it close this current candle that we are painting today, and we know the direction of the market in the near short term. We go to fundamental analysis and we look at what is going on in the news, because right now we are trading news cycle, and pretty much every movement in the charts is being detected as with what is going on in the news cycle, which is affecting all of us, geopolitics, macro in that sense. We look at what is going on with China. This just came in a few seconds or minutes ago that China has retaliated on the US tariffs, and they have also they have retaliated by raising tariffs on all US goods from 84% to 125% with effect from April 12. And right now they are really going tete-a-tete back to the US and giving the US the taste of his own medicine. So this has just escalated the whole situation, and is looking like there's no relief coming anytime soon. And we just have more news on that. But I'm suspecting that this will force the US hand to come to the table. This is what I'm suspecting, and I'm banking on, because the US has just been going gung-ho with all of what they are doing, and China has now retaliated and responded because they forced their hand to this. So this has just escalated all of this. Then we look at it. Of course, this has led to everyone and all traders and all investors running to gold, which is safety. And you can see gold has just hit all-time high again, and with 3,235,000 per gold. And it's just flying off the charts, and everybody is just running to safety because gold is considered as a risk of coin in that sense. Then you look at Kobe's letter. There's the real question of who is giving up first, whether Trump or China or bond markets, or in that case, and we see what is going on in the bond markets. Even in Bob Lucas is also stating there's a 90-day pause on China tariffs coming soon, because of course, even after China has already done its own retaliation, we don't know whether a pause will be coming soon, or that's what people are proposing, that a pause will definitely come soon after this retaliation has just happened. Clearly, they have to come to the table of some sort. This will force the US hand and China hand for them to negotiate and to come a resolution of all of this. Then we can just look at Eric Crown, a respected trader in crypto markets. He's talking about that bull moon T1 day, saying there's still upward movements coming on. We don't know. Everyone is just speculating at this point. And Raoul Pal, just to see some other bullish movements, talking about the global M2 supply, and talking about the global M2, which is liquidity. Because when liquidity leads, risk assets change, and there's much more risk asset change direction, and there's still uncertainty in the markets currently, and markets is with the global tensions, tariffs, bonds, yield surge, and anything about crisis means money printing. So we just look at something just going on chain activity, saying massive 3.6 billion Bitcoin inflow to accumulation addresses. This is what is going on. From Bitcoin is flowing into, and people are accumulating much more Bitcoin, and it's showing that a lot of whales and a lot of big players are accumulating Bitcoin and stacking more. This is just on-chain analysis. So that is also bullish for the market, because that shows that a lot of people are banking on Bitcoin, upside movements in Bitcoin moving forward. And this is pretty much the analysis today. Today is kind of a boring, choppy day. Going back to the chart, this is kind of a boring, choppy day, but we keep on looking at it. Right now, in the near short term, we are still maintaining a bearish structure and a bearish stance. And until anything changes in the market, we'll change our positions. As traders, we should always remember to always be able to be malleable to whatever the chart is telling us. We don't have personal beliefs or convictions. We listen to what the chart is saying and we go according to that, because we are here to make money, and we are here to make money either we short the market or we long the market, or in whatever direction there's money to be made. In whatever direction there's always money to be made, and that's why we are here to make good of this and to take advantage of this situation. And we are here from zero to Ferrari. Thank you very much.